Now let's talk about the construction process and precautions of the pattern of the memories of the South. First of all, let's open the paper tube. Pull out the main material from inside. And then tail to the ground. We can see there are many different elements of the pattern with a corresponding sign, like 1 to 1, 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 4 to 2, 2 to 1. These colors represents the construction sequences. We'll do it according to the sequences. Then let's prepare the acrylic paint. This is crochet. This is roller. The handle of the roller can be fitted directly. After using it, you need to add another color. You can pull it out. Large color with large rulers, small pieces with the small rulers. There is a sheet of construction drawing. There are corresponding serial number on the drawing. For example, 1 to 1, 1 to 2, all represents the construction order of each pattern. There are also dimensions, like the leaves of the two trees. The width is 1.2 meter. The height is 1.5 meter. The width is 3.3 meter. 80 centimeters from the ground. From the beginning to the end, there are corresponding explanation of construction. You can find it on main material. The corresponding size can be found on the wall. Plan their respective location, then we can start construction. First, we start construction 1 to 1. We cut the main material. We cut 1 to 1, 1 to 2, 1 to 3 for preparation. Let's tear the 1 to 1 main material. We paste it on the wall. Be careful we don't put 1 to 1 upside down. It's afterwards. Paste it and then flatten it. Use the crochet to pull the figure down. Compare with the pattern to see if there is any place did not dig out. Press down and press the edges to flat. Next, let's begin to color it. Find the corresponding pigment color, roll it with a roller evenly, then color it to corresponding pattern. Gently roll on it. When rolling, please note do not color the number 1 to 1. Tear off the paper after it's colored. We must pay attention to this pattern. The color is light gray. It's not colored to deep gray. After that, we can dry it with hair dryer. Next, we can construct 1 to 2, 1 to 3. We must be careful to these thin lines. The method is to pull out from the middle of a line and then pick out from the opposite side. Gently tear off. Now let's construct the 2 to 1. Pay attention to the left and right sides. Be careful, the trees must be flattened, otherwise the trees must be oblique. From up and down this distance, we can see the grass is pressed inside the dark part, inside floor position. If there is a bubble in the middle, there is wrinkles can be teared off and to replace it. From the middle to both sides. After testing it, note that the left and right two markers on the wall. Note that the middle of the tree have a white part to tear off. Then blow dry with hair dryer. Now I'm talking about how to color. You should pay attention to the two sets of color. Logo right and left should stay on the wall. It should be better to stick with tape to keep it do not fall. Now let's construct a 2 to 2. Turn over the paper. Tear the right side to 5 to 10 centimeters, then fold it. Flatten and put it on the wall on the right side. Keep in mind, do not get too tightened. Separately by a certain distance. Ensure it's on the right place. Then paste it on the wall. In this way, the mark on the wall will not move. If it moves, it will not be the right place. We need to flatten it like this. Press it with the left hand and pull down with the right hand. If it's not flattered with the bubbles or wrinkles, we can pull away. Repaste it to ensure the whole piece pastes on it. This place where you have to be careful when you cut out. There is a white dark in the middle. You need to keep it, and the place can't be tear off. It need to be kept on the wall. If accidentally tear off, you find it and repaste it. In fact, the bottom of this part is white when it's colored. After it's finished, it's actually this part of the pattern. Now we come to learn how to paste the next big color. How to color it? We turn over the paper. Tear a hole to 10 centimeters. Keep the left side. Now we paste it on the left side on the paper, to the left side on wall. Make it flat after alignment. The best way to tear up the large piece of the paper is to one side of the paper on the wall. Do not tear off once on the ground, or you will be easily stick together. While tearing out the bottom of the paper, your right hand should be down your tearing. Now your left hand flatter it, which will be easier. When it's finished, if there are wrinkles, you can pull it back and repaste it. When 2 to 3 is finished, we need to recolor the red with a dark red. We need to dry it first. Then we can start to color 2 to 4. 2 to 4 is dark red. It's not recolored. We need to refer to the effect map to estimate the red position. After the paste, if there is no ornament, we can adjust it. Now we're talking about how to roll and color. We tear off the bottom of the paper or the material into pieces. Lay it on the wall, then dip the paint directly. Evenly roll. Then roll out on another clean place to ensure that the roller about the pigment is more uniform. Then you can start coloring. When coloring, to notice the technique must be uniform, the force must be uniform. While coloring the roller, we must be careful to flatten the paper on the wall at first to make sure that the edges are stuck with the wall. There shouldn't have no sticky or gap phenomenon. In this way, the quality of the edge of the pen will be smooth and clear. Now let's start to color. Roller must be rolling among the lines. Do not use too much force. Ensure the force is uniform, stable while rolling. If there is no pigment, you should add pigment on the roller. Do not press hard at this time. This method is wrong. Roll after the pigment is added. Be careful not to roll to the other number levels. If you want to make your color better, you can do it a second time, so that the quality of the pattern will be better. As long as the pigment on the roller is even and the color is steady force, the quality of the pattern will be very nice. After this construction, we should check if there is any roller traces. If there is a trace, we need to roll again. In order to ensure the large colors will be colored evenly and smoothly, we'd better color it twice or 3 times. After it's colored, we need to wait for a few minutes and then do a second time. If you want to dry it faster, you can use air dryer to blow it 1 minute. If the natural temperature is about 20 degrees, you can wait for 3 to 5 minutes. Then it will be dried. While waiting for it to be dried, we can color the other patterns. Dry it and then color it a second time. After it's colored twice or 3 times, the colors will be uniform. Like the branch, if there is a leak with a part of the branch that is connected to the other branch, it will be covered very well. After the leaves are finished, then we can start to paint the house and then the trees. Next, let's paint the leaves. Then finally, finish painting the small tree and letters and the sun. Now the painting is completed. I suggest you watch the construction training video for more times. Be thoroughly understand and then we start construction. If there is any question, please feel free to contact us via email, WhatsApp, or phone call. Thank you.